So today we're going to be doing my face makeup routine because you guys said you wanted to see that instead of my current favorites. So I'll try to film that video later. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk you through what I do every day for my face, my foundation, my contour, my blush, everything. The first step that I do every day, and this is so crucial because especially during the winter, because everyone's face gets dry, moisturizing. So I use this Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion, and it says it's for dry or extra dry skin, but anyone can use it, I'm serious. I have more oily skin and I use it. And what's great about this is that it doesn't contain any oils, so it doesn't make your face look greasy. So it's really great for daytime wear. And then I go in with the Benefit Professional. I'm kind of low on this, so I always have to struggle to squeeze it out. And so then I take about this much, if you can see that, and then I start putting it on my most porous and most oily regions. I put the biggest amount on my, this area because that's where my pores are the biggest and most noticeable. And just rub it in. I have some foundation on my hand because I actually have already started filming this video once, and I didn't turn on my lights. So yeah, refilming the beginning. I didn't get too far in, so I mean, that's good. Okay, so once that is all put on and everything, then I'm going to go in with the Lancome, if you can see that, Taint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it, so it's got good anti-aging properties. I'm in shade 110 Ivory Sea because I'm super pasty. I usually take 2 pumps to begin with, and then I use my damp beauty blender. This is from Morphe, which is $7 on their website. And make sure you have it damp because it just works so much better at blending the foundation into your skin and making it look really flawless. So then I start on my cheek, kind of blend it out. And we'll grow in. I always kind of pull my ear so I can get there so I don't get it on my earrings. Let me just go to the other side. And this foundation is really great. Honestly, this is my favorite foundation I've ever found so far. But yeah, it's really good. I have more combination or oily skin, and it does a great job of building up to full coverage, or you can keep it more at a medium coverage. I personally like more full coverage, but it's up to you. Close till I get up, time is barely on our side. And then I just like to take the rest and just blend it down my neck so we don't have any harsh lines because nobody wants that. Alright, so the foundation is done. And now I go in, I use 2 concealers, the Tarte Shape Tape and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And honestly, it's not necessary to do this, but my Shape Tape I ordered online and it is way too light for me, which is saying something. So I use the Maybelline one to kind of balance out. The Tarte Shape Tape one is in Fair Neutral. I just put that there. This concealer is great, the hype is real, it's good. It's just too light, so. And then I use this in shade Light. I'm kind of looking to the side because I have my mirror here, and that's just, yeah, so that's why I'm looking weird. This is a great drugstore concealer, and the Tarte Shape Tape is great if you want to spend money. Fighting to create a song. And then I take the same Morphe sponge and blend in all the areas that aren't under my eye. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highway. Then I go in with another Morphe sponge, also damp, and I like this one just for under the eyes because, you know, it's like pointy and stuff. And then I go in and blend that out. Alright, so now that that is blended in and looking good, immediately we're going to go in with setting powder because you don't want your under eyes to crease really quick. Okay, so for setting powder, I'm using the RCMA original no color powder. Then I go in with this side of the sponge. I just dip that in, get it nice and loaded, and just go underneath the eye. You do not have to have a light hand here, man. You can go in with the powder because you want this to stay. And then I take the same RCMA powder and apply it on my little smile line areas. Okay, also this RCMA powder is like $15, I think. It might be cheaper. And it's really good, so I recommend. And then I go in with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. Yeah, Perfect Setting Powder in shade light medium. This one is a little more expensive. And it's not necessary to use two. I just do because this is what helps me keep my face looking good the longest. And then I go in with the same sponge and I set my chin. This powder is just really good at keeping the oils at bay more. I don't use it under my eyes because I don't really get oily under my eyes. I just need my concealer to be set. And we'll take that down the nose, on the sides, because I get really oily right here. Now that you look crazy, you're just gonna let this sit for about 5 or so minutes. Sometimes I get impatient, so I don't wait as long. But yeah, so just let this sit. So now that this has been baking for a while, we are gonna take the Estee Lauder Double Matte Oil Control Pressed Powder in 02 Light Medium. I'm going to use the Morphe M439. And then I'm just gonna swirl it in this and just pat it all over my face where I didn't use the setting powder to set the rest of the face. And then while we're doing that, we're just gonna dust off the powder. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. So now it's time to bronze, and I'm going to use the Hoola Benefit Matte Bronzer. So first I'm going to go in with the Morphe M143. It's just like a giant fan brush. We start with the forehead area. I like this brush because Benefit Hoola Bronzer is really pigmented, like really pigmented. And this doesn't distribute it too harshly. It's just kind of soft and gives you a nice little touch. So when we're bronzing, we bronze the sides of your foreheads, your forehead, and then at the very top. And this just is supposed to help your forehead look more small and all that. Like, I don't think I really have a huge forehead, but I just like how it looks, so that's why I do it. We're gonna go in and do the hollows of the cheeks, and for me, I like to suck my cheeks in, so you like find your natural contour area. And then I bring it up to the cheek area to get a nice blend. And then once most of the bronzer's off my brush, I like to take it down here, just so we can define the jawline a little more. Alright, and then I take my brush and I just go like this. That just contours the nose really quick. Alright, and then I take this Morphe M523, and this is just to create a more defined and like there contour. You don't have to do it as harsh as I do. I mean, I like to have a full face, so that's just me.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Alright, so this is where we're kind of at on that. And now I'm going to go in with this Luxie 514 blush brush, which is like super cute because it's pink. And I'm going to go into the Wet n Wild blush in pearlescent pink. So then I just kind of, and there's a lot of fallout with this, like, see? But I just dip it in and I tap off the excess, and then I just go in, kind of smile a little bit, and start up here and work my way down. Oh my god, my neck just cracked. Ugh. Now it's time to highlight. My favorite part. I'm pretty extra when it comes to highlight because I literally love it. Like, it is so fun. I love highlighting. So first, I'm going to use this M310 Morphe fan brush. And we're going to use the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. And seriously, Ofra highlighters are so good. This one would show up so much more on me like it does in the summer, but I'm just really pale right now, so it doesn't a ton. But I use it as a base highlight. These smell so good. I don't know what they smell like, if it's baby powder or what, but they smell amazing. So, I mean, if that's like something you care about, then, you know, invest. And then we're gonna go in on the high points of the face. So we're gonna start with cheekbones. And then when I highlight my cheekbones, I don't just highlight it here, I highlight up here too, so we get like a nice blend. And then I highlight above the brow bone, just to give it more of that like strobing effect. And then I highlight the chin a little bit. Highlight the cupid's bow. This is crucial. I have tiny freaking lips, and highlighting the cupid's bow makes them look a lot better, I swear. Then we're gonna highlight the nose. All right, now for the second step, we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero set. We're gonna go in with Kitty Cat and then Forever Lit. And I'm going to use a Morphe M501, and we're also going to spritz this. Because if you really want to be blinding, you wet your brush. And I just used the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You can also use like literally a spray bottle of water. So we're gonna dip into that. Get the brush nice and coated. And then we're gonna hit the cheekbones again. Okay, and then we're going to take the tiniest bit of Forever Lit. I just put that like on the tip of the brush. We're just gonna go in the very center. And finally, I'm just gonna blend those two together a little better. We don't wanna look like we literally just have a strip of highlight on our face. All right, and then the last step is of course to set the face. And I just used the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So I'm just gonna take that and spritz my face. And then I take a beauty blender and dab it into the places where we put that primer just to make sure the setting spray gets in there. And then I just take something flat, for example, the Huda Beauty Unicarton, and I just fan out the rest so it dries down. Okay, so this is the final face look. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, finish my eyes, do my lips, all off of camera, and then I'll be back to finish this video. Okay, so I finished all my other makeup, and we're at the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned some stuff. I just want to stress, like, it's not hard to do this. Anyone can do this. You don't have to have any special skills. You don't have to have been doing makeup since you were 5 years old. None of that. Anyone can do this, and I hope you guys believe that. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Melodies we haven't